we met at a party that was 2 days after my 18th birthday, and it was out in Sun Valley in some weird gated community. Suddenly this guy comes in with a couple people who I kind of recognized, but not really, like I knew they were my year, and he was tall, wearing leather jacket, pants like 4 inches too short.
Her friend and my friend were actually throwing up next to each other, and that's kind of how we started talking. I think I spoke first, asking her kind of why she was here, because she wasn't drinking.
We met, we started talking, and we both had drunk friends that we were taking care of, and it was kind of like, okay, we're the responsible ones at the party, but we exchanged numbers, and yeah, it kind of went from there. We may have met 20 minutes away in some random place, but when we were living right around the corner from each other, we started spending all of our time together. When I graduated high school, I was leaving for 4 months, and about 2 weeks into my trip, he called me saying, "I miss you." And he's like, "Would it be okay if I came out?"
We had been Skyping, talking to each other on the phone. I missed her so much that I saved up money and went out and saw her. So that was kind of a eureka moment.
Brendan was talking with my grandfather, and he wasn't he was very respectful for my grandfather and stuff, but he wasn't really fazed or intimidated, and it was just like how comfortable he was. It was just like, wow, he definitely is someone who's there to support me, and he came out all this way, and he is just like my rock.
Probably after 3 or 4 years, I figured she stuck around that long. I mean, she'd have to like me to stick around. She works really hard and takes care of me.
I had no idea I was getting engaged that day. We were in Hawaii with his family for Thanksgiving. But we're there and we're enjoying the sunset and talking to some other strangers and stuff, which were so nice. And I remember at one point he handed me his drink, and so I'm there with both my drinks, my drink and his, and talking to these 2 Indian women next to me. And he disappeared, and I guess he was talking to Gareth, his brother or something, and then all of a sudden he came back around and he kept on tapping my shoulder, and I'm trying to pass him his drink, like, here, and finally he just kind of like, no. And I look at him like, what do you want? And he like kind of tells me he loves me, and then drops down to a knee and starts proposing just as the sun's about to tuck behind the ocean. And it was just really romantic, and like he's really cheesy. I think Caribbean Queen was playing, and it was just really nice. I mean, there's some video of it, and it's just pink and really beautiful, and it was just so special.
Seeing all my family at the wedding, seeing her family come over from England, it's gonna be good.